Welcome to the Blue Line BJJ interview series. Today we are in Smyrna, Tennessee to speak with officers Louis Powell and David Vega of the Laverne Police Department. We met Louis and David at Jiu-Jitsu Nation just outside Nashville, Tennessee during one of their daytime classes. Jiu-Jitsu Nation is headed up by Professor Cliff Fonseca. These guys were awesome. Super friendly, lots of mat space, and a very well-run professional gym. Anyone living in or traveling through Tennessee really should stop by to pay them a visit. After the interview, be sure to stick around for Louis showing how to do an Americana from side control and a brief hello from his instructor, Professor Fonseca. And then also be sure to find part 2 of our visit containing David's interview.
Hand positionings with this hand.
All right, so thank you for joining us today. We're here with Blue Line BJJ interview series. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Louis Powell. I'm 37 years old. I work for the Laverne Police Department here in Tennessee.
All right, how long have you been training?
Been training since 2005.
Okay. And as far as the gym itself, tell me a little bit about your home gym.
I started off at Guardian MMA back in 2005 under Cliff Fonseca. I went to the police academy in 2008, kind of got out of it. Then I came back here in 2000, I believe 10 or 11, and I'm still here. Been training with Cliff Fonseca my whole jiu-jitsu career.
All right, and tell us a little bit about your department, what you do at the department, how long you've been there. And
I started off at Laverne Police Department in 2008. 2010, I became an FTO. 2011, I became part of the crime suppression unit. That same year, 2011, I became a part of the SWAT team, and I'm also a K9 handler.
okay, great. And now, did you begin jiu-jitsu prior to law enforcement, or were you doing law enforcement first and then got into jiu-jitsu?
I did. I started jiu-jitsu first in 2005. Growing up watching Horse Gracie and the UFCs kind of inspired me to come and learn the art.
Okay, now what's the typical reaction of your fellow coworkers when they heard that you train jiu-jitsu?
Just they always calling me for backup. Anytime it's going to be a possible violent encounter, they want one of the guys that does jiu-jitsu to come there.
Okay, so your training kind of gives a peace of mind for them a little bit.
Yes,
Have you ever tried to encourage them to come in and train with you then?
I have.
And how does that work out?
A lot of them is afraid to come in, not knowing what they're getting into. They don't get hurt. Will they look bad? Will they actually be able to learn the technique? That's the main downfall with officers coming in.
Now, that fear of injury is kind of a common thing we hear throughout the country. What are some things that you would say to them to try to dispel some of the issues that they may see?
Well, just come in and roll at your own pace. It's a very friendly environment. Everybody here at the Nation and Jiu-Jitsu world just want to help you out.
Since you started jiu-jitsu prior to law enforcement, were there any bad habits that you had gotten into from the sport world of jiu-jitsu that doesn't translate well over to the street?
Yes, I used to pull guard a lot, which was a very bad issue for me, pulling guard and not being able to get back and mount. So I probably say that's one of the bad things about sports jiu-jitsu.
But you were able to fix that?
Yes, I was able to fix it. Come here to the Nation and don't pull guard anymore.
All right. And then since you've been with the department, have you been able to bring in anything into your agency policies or your defensive tactics training from here and bring it to your agency?
Yes, I finally was able to go to the Gracie Combatives on a Henner Gracie, and they had a course where they teach law enforcement basic techniques to help them survive in the streets. So now I teach that throughout the department.
Great. How often do you do that with your guys?
It's mainly just the new guys, the rookies. It's probably every 3 months. It's a 3-day course I put them through.
And have you seen the benefits as you've gone through and done more and more of those classes?
Yes, I have. I see the officers that I have trained is a lot more comfortable, in stressful situations.
All right. Some rapid fire questions for you. Who's your favorite black belt?
Horse Gracie.
All right. And then armbar or choke? What's your preference?
Armbar.
And then blue, white, or black gi?
Blue.
Blue gi. Okay. Would you prefer to start on your knees or from standing?
Standing.
And then open guard or closed guard?
Open guard.
Your favorite go-to move?
Kimura.
Kimura? From which position?
Side control.
Side control. All right. Couple final questions here. Do you have any memorable stories involving jiu-jitsu, either on the job or here at the gym?
I had one story about a month ago. We was doing a SWAT raid on a narcotics house. The guy in question wasn't there. He was considered armed and dangerous. Was known for cutting individuals and using weapons. I was able to make contact with him, order him back. He wasn't complying. I was able to finally put my hands on him. I did a foot prop. His left arm was underneath him, which he was reaching for a knife, which I didn't know at the time. So I basically sprawled out, put side control pressure on him, called for backup, which made him unable to retrieve the knife due to the pressure.
Excellent. So we alluded to this a little bit here before, but in your opinion, what's the biggest reasons most officers don't train in jiu-jitsu or really any martial art? Why is it that cops tend to not want to train in general? And then what are some things that you would say to them to try to get them to come into the gym?
Really, one of the main reasons, most officers are alpha personality, and they don't want to come in and look bad. I just have to tell them, leave your alpha personality on the job, come in and learn, and you won't regret it.
All right, and then last question. Any friends, teammates, coaches, or mentors you'd like to give a shout out to or to say hi to as we wrap this thing up?
I say my coach, Cliff Fonseca. He showed me a lot. He's brought my jiu-jitsu game up, which actually makes me be safe in the streets and survive and go home to my family.
Excellent. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm going to go over Kamar from side control. Get your individual on his back. You get side control. You get one hand trap. You bring up your two hands and you grab double C-clamps. Push down. Bring your left elbow down. With your right arm. You're going to go underneath the arm that you have trapped. You're going to grab your wrist on your own wrist. You're going to monkey grip. Head down. Pull his arm back to his hips. Then once you get to a certain point, you want to torque and raise it up. Once again, you got your suspect or subject on the ground. You come side control here, hips low, grab his arm and you push down. And a lot of times, if the guys is fighting, they're strong. Another little key move I like to do is grab. If they're strong here, use your head and help push down to the mat. With your right hand, you're gonna reach under. You're gonna grab your wrist with your wrist on wrist. Monkey paw, so you won't have your thumbs get ripped off. You pull it back, and you press up. This is a Kamar from side control.
We at Blue Line BJJ want to thank Professor Fonseca for sharing his mats with us and to provide him an opportunity to invite any officers who may be interested in training to stop by and visit his school. Jiu-Jitsu Nation is extremely friendly to law enforcement and even offers a law enforcement discount. Don't miss out on an opportunity to stop by and train with him and his team.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Jiu-Jitsu Nation. I'm Cliff Fonseca, head instructor and owner. We're located in Smyrna, Tennessee. I am a Luis Palhares black belt. I've been training Jiu-Jitsu for 20 years. We offer a significant discount to all law enforcement. So if you guys are looking for Jiu-Jitsu, please come on and check out our classes. We do offer free trials. We are a police-friendly environment. We have lots of officers here, ex-military, things of that nature. If you're not sure about Jiu-Jitsu, try out our free trial. I think it's for everybody. We're here to help, and we want to ensure that our officers feel comfortable in their jobs and in some of the situations that they run into. And I know for certain that all of our officers that train with us, when they come in and they tell their stories, they use Jiu-Jitsu on a daily basis. You got to put your hands on people, so being comfortable in your own skin out on the street, not only does it increase your confidence and things like that, but it also allows you to make better decisions because you're able to sort of slow the ball down in your mind because you've been here a million times on the mats when it comes time to have a confrontation. So if you guys are looking for Jiu-Jitsu, come check us out. You can call us at 615-459-5248. You can check us out on the internet at onejujitsunation.com or just stop by our location right here in Smyrna, Tennessee.